Friends, what up? Hope you're doing well. We got a subscriber request today from my main man, Justin. So we're doing the song Canyons, Cory Asbury. This is the fun song. It's only 4 chords, which, it's good. It's only 4 chords, but there's definitely some, just kind of some tricky picking and some tricky strumming, some like tricky strum patterns. So I'm gonna do the best I can to teach it to you. So he does it in the key of A flat. So capo, 1st fret, playing the G shapes. And this song just be a little bit high for your boy. So I gotta take the capo off just so I can show you guys where the lyrics go, where the chords change and all that stuff, so it's a little bit more comfortable for me in the vocal wheelhouse. So here's what's going on. The chords you need for this song: G, E minor, C add 9, and then a D. So if you're brand new to acoustic, if you're brand new to guitar, I'm gonna put a link in the description and up top, just on a video I do showing you the chords, the breakdown of these chords in the key of G. So we're gonna dive right into the lesson, to the tutorial. So the first couple of lines, it just stays on the G chord. So So let me just show you, I'll just do, as usual, we'll just do the down strums on where the chords change, and then I'll kind of get into like that little strum pattern I was doing there. So starts on the G on the first verse. And I've scaled all the highest of mountains. Stay on the G. I've stood at the edge of their peaks. Here we go to the E minor. But I still couldn't see the edge of your love for me. And that'll go back to the G at the end of the verse. So let me just kind of rewind that a little bit, show you those chord changes again. Starts off on the G. And I've scaled all the highest of mountains. I've stood at the edge of their peaks. But I still couldn't see the edge of your love for me. So that's where the chords are changing. Now let me just show you really kind of how I've been playing this song, is just doing So really for each chord, and you can use this strum pattern throughout the entire song, the verse, the chorus. It's just kind of like a down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Next chord, stay on the G. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Switch to the E minor. Down, up, down, down, up. C, down, up, D, down, up, G. So it's got a little bit of a different strum pattern. It's not a super like easy one. If you know of a better way to do it and you want to do it your own way, completely, by all means do that. I'm just gonna try to give you a little bit of a baseline idea as to how like it just feels for me, strumming wise. So again, it's just, and you can like pick this. So when I'm hearing it, I'm hearing just a little bit of a do 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 do. So kind of 2 hits after the first. So I don't know, guys, this is an interesting strum pattern. I'm gonna, I think it sounds good. And especially if you wanted to get like a thicker pick and just kind of pick, do some more like kind of like picking. Same thing for verse 2. So you can really start getting the rhythm and not even thinking like down, up, down, 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 up, whatever the strum pattern is. You just kind of want to be free and just kind of picking around. And when I'm picking, doing this up pick, I'm really not focused on like specifically hitting the B string or the G string or even a high E string. Just they all sound good. They will all work. So just kind of like be free maybe and just explore a little bit of rhythm picking with that hand. So that's gonna just kind of give you the verse layout and just kind of the verse sequence. The chorus starts in the E minor, canyons wide, and then it goes to the C, then it goes to the G, and then to the D. And then it'll do the same thing, E minor, C, and then at the last verse, it does the D, and then it goes to a G. So it flip-flops the D and the G chord. So just downstrum-wise, coming out of verse 2, the depths of your love for me, canyons wide, oceans deep, can't contain all your love for me. No matter how high or how far I reach, there's no end to your love for me. So that's kind of like where the changes are. I'm gonna just do it one more time, just so we're on the same page. Canyons wide, oceans deep, can't contain all your love for me. No matter how high or how far I reach, and there's no end to your love for me. Something like that lyrically. So that's where the chords change. Strum pattern wise, you can do the same thing. So I'm gonna try to like maybe do that singing through that. So coming out of that first verse, the depths of your love for me, canyons wide, oceans deep, do 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 do, your love for me, do do. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys roll with that. You guys can figure it out, maybe based on that. And then just, verse 3, same as verse 1 and verse 2. We get to the chorus again, chorus 2, same as chorus 1. We get to the little interlude before the bridge. and the chords are actually more or less the same as the bridge, but it's going to be so it'll be the C to the G, and then the C to the D, and you'll do that progression twice. So I definitely just got confused where I was there. I don't know if I was doing the G or the D, but anyways, I'll do it again. So that felt a little bit better. So you just remember, you'll do that twice. You'll do that twice for the interlude. And then the bridge, we'll just kick it off with some down strums. Let's see. Run after me. So it'll go from the C to the G. Now we've got a couple of passing chords in here, which I'll walk through. So the first part is, where could I run that you wouldn't run after me? Passing chord, D to the C. How could I fall when you already took the fall for me? So you got a couple of passing chords in there. I'll walk through that again. Where could I run that you wouldn't run after me? How could I fall when you already took the fall for me? Beyond the stars, to the very breath I breathe, there's no end. Your love for me. Yeah, so it goes to the D at the end. There's no end to your love for me. So that's the last line. It's kind of weird. I feel like we should be going to a G chord there, but we go to the D instead. So anyways, I'm just gonna walk through that bridge a little bit better this time. Starting at the top. Where could I run that you wouldn't run after me? How could I fall when you already took the fall for me? Beyond the stars, to the very breath I breathe, there's no end to your love for me. So then you'll do that twice, and then that'll take you right back into the chorus on the C. So guys, that's a wrap for the lesson. I hope it helps. It's gonna be a good one for you to practice to, just because it's got some good rhythm, some good timing stuff. I think it'll stretch you as a player maybe. And yeah, so just use what I'm doing as a little bit of a springboard, a little bit of a launch pad or template to kind of create your own little rhythm, your own little style. So yeah. If you need anything, you know what to do. Leave a comment, ask a question. Just, pop it in the comments, and then just, head over to my community tab on the channel. If you're new, say what's up, drop your name, drop where you're from. I'd love to connect with you on YouTube, and just kind of, I love chatting it up with you guys and getting to know you. So just go to the community tab, get a little heads up as to what's going on each week. Bible verses of the week, some devotions, some scripture, some live streams. I just did a raffle a couple weeks ago. So head on over there.